Okay.
Happy 93.
Hola.
Hola.
Yeah.
¿Qué tal?
What's that one?
I've never really known. I think it's
good?
like,
What's up?
how are you, maybe? Because when I say ¿Qué tal to Sarah, she says bien. So that.
So
maybe
how
like,
are you?
But that's como estás. So it's a
Yeah.
different. I don't know.
Whatever. I mean, we're there. I mean, that's all we need to know. We're on vacation.
We're on vacay. We're in Mexico. Cancun.
Cancunski. And that's the vibe today. So we're gonna go draft a vacation rules. And they're not.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see where you went. There's a lot of ways you can go.
Yeah.
I did some niche ones about our family.
Well, I'm excited. I'm really excited about this one. We got some news after. We got some questions from the sticks. I really wanted to do this outside. There's a lot of mariachi stuff going on.
A lot of mariachi, a lot of wind, a lot of
there's a lot of stuff.
a lot of noise, man.
Yeah, they just don't. It's clear that outside doesn't want us out there. You know what I'm saying? We want to be out there.
And we were thinking about like, hey, everybody at the resort, can you guys keep it quiet outside for our podcast? But then we were like, maybe there's just other stuff going on.
Right. You know, am I allowed to do this? Is that a crazy way to say? I feel like
it's your choice.
I'm just saying, like, we got a very long couch. It feels like a futon.
I feel like it's better than. I feel like you're dangling a little bit.
I'm dangling a
Get
little
up,
bit.
Crisscross.
I don't want to do
crisscross.
This doesn't feel good.
And let's get a crisscross applesauce.
I know, but this just doesn't. No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
So should I encroach?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna.
That's probably better.
Maybe I'm gonna just really lean.
That's too far. There's just too much. There's too much length there.
Yeah.
I think sitting up probably.
Okay.
Your play.
Yeah. All right. Maybe one.
All right, but let's get into the draft. Yeah, I don't think that's it either.
I feel like I'm hanging out right now.
If you feel good, I feel good.
I feel good.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Sure, man. Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
You can never have too many socks. Never too many pairs of socks.
Right. Yeah.
That's
100%.
rule one, I guess, for me today.
Yeah. 100%.
You could do a similar thing with maybe underwear.
Yeah.
And I could see you maybe going in underwear direction. Yeah. But if you run out of socks and you got 2 days left, you're fucked. Like, what do? You don't want to rewear.
You know what though? But you know what?
You rewear and keep it silent.
I think let's be kind to ourselves here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you run out of socks, man, like at the end of the day, it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Rewear them and don't tell anybody.
Of course,
because everybody's been there.
Of course, but I'm just saying when you're packing, don't go low on socks.
You don't want to go low on
socks.
Like,
you don't need to pack 7 pair of pantaloons.
No, you don't.
But if like socks, like take how many days, maybe double it.
Yeah.
Because you might be working out.
Yeah.
You know
and by the way, I would say, honestly, unless you're going for like maybe a 1 day or 2 day vacay, if it's like a week-long situation, a 5-day situation, you just should empty the clip on socks. You should bring 21 pairs of socks.
Because you're not going to regret it, man. You're not going to regret it.
No, you're not.
I found this pair. It's a clean, fresh pair of Nikes.
Very good.
I haven't rechecked the suitcase, so it might be tough tomorrow. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my prayers will go out to you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll mirror that with undies.
Can't have too many undies?
Well, I think it's actually more important than socks. Personally.
It is.
Because you really cannot rewear an undie.
And I think maybe I'm just projecting because I'm loaded on undies. Okay. So maybe it's just I'm not loaded on socks.
And also,
undies, you're so cooked because you don't want to free ball.
Well, you can't free ball. You also you got to probably wear a pair if you're going to the gym. You got to wear a pair out. And then sometimes a guy like me doesn't really like wearing a swimsuit. I might be wearing 3 pairs of undies.
3 pair. And that's the thing with on a vacay, you might be able to ditch socks. Right. If you bring it open toed, you can ditch sock for maybe a good majority of your day.
Right.
There's not a time unless you're a swimsuit person where you're gonna not be utilizing an underpants.
100%. I got a lot of good rules. I'm gonna say ice cream is always in play.
Yeah. Any meal.
Yeah. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's in play. I think a lot of times for me, ice cream is only an eligible receiver for dinner. Right?
Sure.
Ice cream doesn't.
But you did a cute little cone for lunch, and I thought that was neat. It was a cute cone
because I was taking advantage of the vacation rule.
Yes,
I said ice cream. Oh, it's lunchtime. Oh, but you know what? I'm in Cancun. I can have a mini cone.
And I think it was cool that you built it, and that's the key thing: a mini cone. You don't have to build a mega cone,
and that's only for the purpose of pacing yourself for. What's that noise?
What is that?
Oh, what's that noise? That seems like a.
What is that?
I think that was an iguana.
That couldn't have been a human.
That was not a human.
That was crazy.
It was kind of like a wah.
We saw a raccoon running down this hall.
That doesn't make me feel safe.
We saw a raccoon running down the hall yesterday.
What was he doing? He was
running after Sarah.
After Sarah.
Yeah, and then I was like, Sarah, get in. I'm not kidding. Yeah. I'm not even exaggerating. Okay. We had a raccoon running down the hall.
Do you think he was running away from something or towards something?
I just told you, towards Sarah.
Yeah, but so he was trying to like kill her. What was he? He was trying to tell her something.
Just hang out.
Okay, so that's not a way. That's
you had a raccoon on night one. So
and I know. I'm just saying.
So like, what's the? He was trying to come hang out with Sarah. That's what
I'm just saying. Raccoons that's not a way to get somebody to hang out with you.
That's running at them is not it.
No.
Running at them is not it. And we found on this trip, that's what they do. They run at you and they do their
say, hey.
Yeah. No, dude.
No.
You're a four-legged creature.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable yet.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with
Dude,
you.
they got crazy four-legged creatures here. Like I've seen random, I don't even know what they are. Lizards, but then like there was something in the bush and I don't know what it was. When I was walking to the beach.
What vacation are you on? I haven't seen.
When I was walking to the beach today, when you go down this way, on the left, there was a four-legged animal that I didn't know what it was.
Dog?
No.
Dog.
No.
Cat?
No.
Horse?
No.
Bear?
No, dude. I think
just
it was
trying to
like
name all the
maybe
animals
like some sort of fucking iguana or something.
Well, don't call it a fucking iguana. Okay, those guys are very chill, very cool.
Yeah, you had an iguana over too. You're having a good time with these animals, man.
Yeah, I am loving the animals.
Into your two?
Into my two. Try. You have to try in everything. You have to try in everything. And this is it's very specific to us.
Sports?
Okay, yeah, sports. But like if we're playing a card game.
Yeah.
If we're playing, we were playing catchphrase with the family.
Yes.
Everything you have to try in, and then it makes everything fun.
Dude, I feel that way with pickup sports, and yes, I feel that way with because we kind of are just playing pickup sports.
Because it's a lot of times like we were playing football on the beach, offense, defense, and
so
Pops
fun.
is the QB. Imagine if one of us was just like, I'm not really going to try.
I don't care. It's not fun.
No, it
it's
isn't
not fun. And we've absolutely fucking battled. I think it's 1-1. We got game 3 tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see who wins. I can't wait.
And we play pig in the morning.
Yep, and we try.
And we play like whatever you're doing. You have to try.
It does make it more fun.
Yeah, even though you're on vacation and you would, I feel like.
And by the way, there's a way to try and be competitive without actually caring.
Exactly.
And that's how you have to do it.
Yeah, but I feel like the natural reaction would be like, oh, like I'm on vacay. I'm just gonna like
let loose, man.
I'm gonna not try. You have to try
because then it's not fun.
Exactly. And the most fun part about vacation for us, at least, because I'm not a get hammered type of guy.
We're not getting hammered. We're not laying that much. We lay a bit.
Yeah, we'll lay here and there, but the most fun
games,
is playing football on the beach.
Dude, football on the beach, it's been the most fun.
Volleyball.
It's been the most fun.
Soccer.
Yeah, those 10 minutes of football on the beach are the most fun I've ever had.
Really fun.
Really fun. Yeah. All right, so my two here, I'm going to say, you know what? Similar to yours, a deck of cards needs to be brought.
Yeah, 100%.
It could be, we're playing goats.
Yep.
It could be just a pack of 52. Is it 52?
5-2. Yeah, the 5-2 pack.
It could be a pack of 5-2, but you need a deck, pre-dinner, morning cards. You need a deck of cards.
Yeah, and enjoy
those games. I don't even think that's just our family. I think
that's everybody. That's everybody. You play your cards, and again, we as a family, we're not gambling.
No.
If you want to gamble, if you want to get into that, that's all you. You got you do what you got to do.
100%.
But even if you're not gambling, you got to be
crazy eights.
You got to be looking to win. You got to be looking to win. Go fish.
100%.
You got to be looking to win crazy eights.
Yes.
You got to be cheating in crazy eights.
Yeah, I don't get that. You cheat when we play goats.
I'm having fun. Danny, I'm playing a sport here.
Right, but I don't.
Yeah.
But that to me crosses the. Why are you cheating? Like, so we play goats, and there's 6 of us or 7 of us now. Because shout out to Sarah making her debut. Everybody's hand.
Because it's fun. I'm like, oh, I'm really gonna try to win this game right now. I'm gonna cheat.
Right, but then like our sister Olivia has no shot at winning because you cheated.
And that, you know what? It's killer. It's kill or be killed.
Okay.
It's dog eat dog world then.
Okay.
So I think Olivia, if you're watching this, work on your card management. I would say you're kind of leaking around. You got to be. You got to be
She's
sharper.
very leaky.
You got to be sharper with your cards.
She's very leaky with her hands.
Yeah, don't be leaky with your hands. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
You're showing me your damn hand.
Yeah.
Olive.
She does show her hand.
Yeah.
She does show her hand. All right, my 3. I'm gonna go to.
Use to clean glasses.
If room service is available, you must utilize it.
Yes.
You must utilize it. We're at an all inclusive, so it's kind of a different situation.
Yeah.
But room service is included. I've been ordering pizzas every night. If you're gonna freaking just nip at a slice of pizza, do it.
Oh, do it.
You have to do it.
100%.
There's nothing better than room service. If it's included in your deal, you order that shit every night. You order that every night.
That's a perfect rule. I really have nothing to add to that.
You ordered a pizza last night?
I ordered a pizza. One of the things was
these people are like, I'm not hungry.
Neither am I.
Shut up. Yeah. What?
Yeah, but it's free.
It's free and it's brought to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do it.
That's it.
You got to do it.
I will say I don't have any pesos on me.
Dude, I was gonna say the same thing. I couldn't tip the guy. I felt like shit.
And one of my ones that I was gonna write down was always tip them, but it's like
you have to tip them.
I just don't have it.
I know. I didn't have it either. My guy, I literally said that to him. He had a very good vibe about it. He's like, it's all good, but I felt bad.
But if they fired up Venmo, dude, I'd be throwing these guys 20 every time.
I did that at my haircut the other day.
Yeah. Venmo is the best.
Because I booked it online and I did. You're supposed to tip there, and I didn't on accident. And then I just spam on him.
I'm huge on the. If they could just maybe like be like you can Venmo me your tip.
Yes.
That's what I would
just
give
that an op. If they added that as an option, like a lot of people that come here, like a lot of American people that come here would tip them.
They would make 100,000 more.
100%
each.
Yes, they would.
That's a great one though. I'm gonna do. You're allowed. I mean, I kind of was touching on it with the socks a little bit. You're allowed to rewear shirts.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you've been doing it a little bit. You're bringing out. We're getting. We could tell we're getting low.
So this wasn't even a vacation problem, actually.
What brand is that? Because that doesn't seem.
That's just a
hashtag Zach. Is that like a Nike?
It's just Zach, I think. I think it's just Zach.
Okay. That's your name. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's a cool shirt, but here's the thing. I mean, this really doesn't even have to do with the vacation. I did a weird strategy this time when we went home to Denver. I just said I'm gonna just bring home no clothes.
And then I think maybe were you like I'm gonna go shop?
Yeah, that was definitely the plan. I was like, I'm gonna go shop. Obviously, that didn't happen.
No,
I mean, I'm not gonna like, go to a store and like buy what the fuck. Like,
I don't think anybody does that.
No, I don't.
That would be really weird.
It would be odd. It would be odd
if you need clothes to go.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of left with just some scraps, and I found this gem in the drawer, and now I got a hashtag Zach, and we're doing family picks after this, so I'm really excited to bring this one.
Oh
up.
Yeah.
Because I've kind of been holding on to this
for like Christmas card, right? Because Mom said wear something nice for tonight?
Yeah.
So that was your nice one.
That's what I'm saying. Like yesterday, so
you
went
burned
to
a button down.
Well, no. We went to like a really nice restaurant, and I was like, should I do the hashtag Zach or the button?
Okay. Oh, so this is the nice tea, is what you're saying.
Because we weren't taking pictures last night, and this is going on the Christmas card, so I want it to be
like a nice, like nice you dress shit. Up a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to. I want to look good. Like
right.
I'm not like the most vain guy, but like I kind of give a shit about what the Christmas card's gonna look like.
It's dress well, test well.
Exactly.
And it's like if you dress like people will know that you're doing your shit, like you're buttoned up and doing your shit.
100%.
If you wear something nice like that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, but you can rewear a shirt.
You can rewear.
Like if you wear one night one, you could also wear it night 5.
And also the people you're not going to really see the same people. They don't know you. It's like it doesn't really
Nobody
like if you're
knows.
going out with a group and you do night 1, night 5, they don't see it again. If it's not really like that. And family doesn't matter.
If it's a crazy shirt, maybe you got to rethink it. Like you got to.
So that's why that is a one and done.
Exactly. This would be a one and done. Well, this is also like a really nice piece. So
yeah, it's good fabric too.
Good fabric. It's good.
But for example, this does happen to be a different white tee. This could have been double worn.
Exactly.
Just a white tee.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's my 3. My 4 is going to be if you can drink out of a coconut / pineapple, you drink out of a coconut / pineapple.
Dude, that's crazy. You picked. I just was gonna pick that.
That could have been pick 1.
And you know how far I went like into that being one of my picks. I took a pic of it.
Yeah, so that's
so Wilson. I bought this for Sarah today. We'll pop it up on the screen.
You know,
I also asked her. I said between you and I guess I'm blasting it out in the pod, but I said like, did it taste any different? Was it any different than a drink that was included in our all inclusive? She said absolutely not. But that's not really.
That's not what it's about.
That's not the point.
That's not what it's about. It's
in a pineapple.
You can get liquid out of this pineapple right now.
Yeah.
You'd be an idiot to not do it.
You have to do it,
and you would regret it. There's not a lot of things that I regret. Mexico.
You regret not getting one?
Mexico 2022. There was coconut jars going around, and I said, I'm fine. I'm good with my cup.
He brings that up.
God
yeah,
damn it! Do I
regret
regret that?
Yeah,
that's the one thing I can't get back.
Yeah, and you get usually pretty shook up.
I can't get it. Well, no, it's because I can't.
Let's not do that tonight.
No, it's just hard.
Let's not do that tonight.
I know. I'm not trying to do it. I'm just saying it's really hard to know that I got to go the rest of my life knowing that Mexico 2022.
I know, but you can't get it back. It happened.
I know, but I can't drink. I can't unmake that decision. I can't go back and drink out of that coconut.
Tomorrow you can't go to 2022 and drink it. That's what you're saying.
I mean, but what I can do is I can drink out of every coconut possible moving forward.
And you could educate on our platform.
Exactly.
Drink out of coconuts, drink out of pineapples.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're fucking... God, I got to chill from that. Yeah. You know those times when it's like you find it's like we're making videos all the time. Like this is our purpose. I just had one of those with that.
Yeah, me too.
It's like it's like a puzzle, and you put the puzzle pieces together.
Well, it's like why are we doing this? That's why.
Yeah, to make a difference.
Because there's a guy named Gerald out there watching this that is probably going to get offered a coconut.
And he was on the cusp. Like he was like, I probably shouldn't.
And I just saved him years and years of regret.
Take the leap, Gerald.
Yeah, take the leap.
Take the leap.
Take the leap.
Is this my 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. See a fruit drink, buy it. That was my next pick. You know what? This is niche to our family, but I'm gonna do it. Don't be afraid of 2 lunches.
No.
Don't be afraid of 2
Not at all.
lunches.
Not
Again,
at all.
it's like it's an all-inclusive situation, but don't be afraid to do 11:30 and 2:30.
Right.
It's free.
Although also, and this kind of goes with your room service. Don't be afraid to nibble.
Oh yeah, just put a nice plate together. You don't got to tackle the whole thing.
Be a taster. Be a taster.
Bite of the pizza, but a couple fries.
Exactly.
Let's try this chicken with like sauce on
Right.
it.
This looks like a cheesecake. Oops, it's not. Oh,
okay.
right. Okay, that's fine.
Let's find these 3 foods look like cheesecake. Let's find the cheesecake.
Let's find. Yeah. Let's
nibble on
play,
the other
let's
2.
play which one's cheesecake. Am I going to finish the cheesecake? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
But I'm going to figure out what the fuck's going on with these.
And you're gonna have a
kids.
good bite. You're gonna have a hell of a bite.
And we're not gonna commit to anything just yet.
No.
And you never have to.
You don't have to.
Oh, is this a chicken wing? Let me take a bite out of that.
Because it looks like one. And
Oh,
a
that's
lot
a
of
lamb?
times in these places, they're not what they look like.
Right. Oh, this is a lamb chop? Fuck
Yeah, that's okay.
There we go.
We could do lamb.
Yeah.
We could do lamb.
If there's guac in a bowl, slap it on your plate.
Slap it on there too.
What are you gonna use the guac for? You don't need to know that shit yet.
100%.
You don't need to know that shit just yet.
Yes.
You're
you
young.
Put
You're young.
Put it on the plate and deal with it later.
Exactly.
Put it on the plate and deal with it later.
Precisely.
Wait, do I snake or did I just snake?
You didn't snake. You were gonna take.
So
fruit
this is my
drinks.
5th.
Yeah.
I think if you're with a group, maybe it's your family, if it's, a group of friends, I don't think breakfast should be scheduled any earlier than 9.
Oh, I agree.
I think 9 a.m. is the cutoff and up from there. If you want to do 10, do 10.
I
But
think
I
9
find
a.m.
myself at these 9 a.m.s, it's like, I'll make this 9 a.m., but we could not have done an 8:30.
I agree, but I gotta respect Coach's call because.
If Coach called us to 8 a.m., we'd do it.
But I'm just saying, Coach Mom is.
Coach Mom calls 9.
Coach Mom is calling 9. She's going.
And
9,
there's been
9,
rumblings
9,
of let's do 9:30. And
by the way-
Coach Mom does not do it.
Coach Mom, by the way, not today but yesterday. Coach Mom said 10 a.m. when I left the room.
That's what I'm saying. There were rumblings
And then,
of that.
and then I woke up and I got a text from Coach.
Oh
at
yeah,
9:10,
that was that. Yeah, that. Yeah.
And
And
she
Coach,
said, "Where are you?"
Coach was fucking mad too.
I know, but what I did was, am I wrong? Was it not? Was that not? the
When
call?
did she say that?
When I left dinner,
Coach Mom said 10.
that's what I had. That's
What did we return to the room and play goats or play catchphrase?
We returned to the room, played some catchphrase, and then as I was leaving the door, 10 a.m. dinner or 10 a.m.
Oh, as you were walking home. I mean, that's Coach Mom. She'll
then
test you. She might have sent out a text in the morning. Let's meet at 9, and she'll test you. She wants you to set alarm 7, 8, know when the dinner is.
Yeah, and I had to do. She made me stay back after breakfast and do 150 burpees.
Really?
Yeah,
And she made you
9:30.
walk in front of the whole crew late.
Really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Really embarrassing.
Coach Mom is a lot, man, but she's raised, a disciplined squad, man.
Yeah, she has.
Disciplined squad.
This is my 5.
Yeah.
I mean, don't poop in the room.
Oh yeah, don't drop 2 in the room.
You got a sunscreen up your homie's back if he needs it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do. You gotta not poop in that room.
Yeah, don't drop 2 in the room.
Yeah.
What's the policy? What about your room when you're solo this year? Because obviously,
Oh, I'm dropping 2 in here.
yeah, because Sarah came this year, so I'm
I'd
in a
be
room with
shitting.
Sarah. It's my first time not with Zach.
Yeah.
So you shit in here.
I shit in this room.
Yeah,
100%. And at the end of the day,
Because nobody's that bothered by their own smell.
no.
It's your shit.
You know what's gross about that is like that's like I didn't even know that happened. Like if you shit in that bathroom and it just started seeping out, I'd be like, I didn't even know that happened.
Right.
And now I'm getting surprised by this smell?
Right.
Ugh.
So that's gross because you don't.
It's
so
gross
if
when you don't
drop
see
two,
it coming.
You know it's coming.
Well, that's when somebody
And
else.
it's your scent. It's your scent.
I know, but when you fart, like if you fart and you know that it's about to smell like shit, you already know what it like.
Because it's your fart.
Exactly.
I don't. Yeah, and I don't.
When
if
somebody
it's
else
my fart,
when somebody else catches you off guard, you're like,
it's
that's
so. It's so disgusting.
and annoying, and it's like man.
Yeah, luckily we got a lot of bathrooms around here.
Right.
That it's able to. Yeah, I guess you just don't have the issue.
Yeah, I don't have the issue.
You just drop solo twos.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's the draft.
That's the draft. I got a stat actually.
Oh, nice.
I got a stat of the day, Ski. I tried to keep it vacation theme, so it's vacation themed.
I bet it's vacation themed.
This was a vote on Ranker.com. What are the best
website?
Yeah, great website by the way, Ranker.com.
People just rank around on there.
Yeah, it's awesome. The best US.
Hey, you know what, man?
Hold on.
Shut your meat hole.
Shut your meat hole, man.
Shut your meat hole.
Shut
man.
your meat hole.
We're filming.
Shut your meat hole.
Yeah.
What are the best U.S. states to vacation in? According to a vote on Ranker.com. You got 3 lives because you won't get it today.
No, yeah, I will.
There's just some interesting choices.
Come on. Hawaii.
In the one.
I was going to say Montana, but that's not going to be my first guess, but I do think that's going to be on there. California.
In the 6.
Florida.
In the 4.
Yeah, okay. So are they going to go a weird route? Because I would say honestly, I would put like a Texas in there just cuz of the heat.
Because it's hot and it's nice to be warm.
Exactly.
Some people just like to feel warm.
Texas.
Nope.
Okay, so that you know what? That tells me a lot though. That tells me a whole lot. New York.
Nope.
What?
It's not my list, man. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
No, I think that.
Don't yell at me, dude. It's not my list.
People go there from.
I was born in New York.
I know.
I was born in New York.
I know we were, but Pete Jenny, people go there from all over the globe.
Why are you explaining it to me? It's on my fucking list, dude.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, it's on my
Asshole.
list.
You're an asshole for that.
I'm not an asshole, man.
For that, you are.
It's just a
You're
list.
not an. I'm not saying you are an asshole. That was an asshole move.
For
You're an asshole for that. I'm just
for me
saying.
to not have it on the list.
Do you want me to?
It's not
lie
my
about,
list.
You want me to lie about how I feel right now?
So
I think that was an asshole.
Walk me
move.
through why I'm an asshole for that.
Because New York should be on there, and it's not, and you're being an asshole right now. Okay? Sorry to get snappy with you, but sometimes I have.
You're moody lately, dude. You're fucking moody. Everybody thinks that. You're moody, dude. You got snappy on the pod. Again.
Arizona.
That'll do it.
Dude, what the fuck do you want from me? What do you want from me,
Are you talking to me or the list?
You, man. What do you want from me?
I don't know, dude.
Alaska?
It was in the 3.
What?
I get what they're doing with that.
I've
They're
never
like-
met somebody that's been to Alaska.
It's just like a weird experience, I guess. Colorado was in the deuce.
No, it's not.
The mountains are good. If you take it a skiing
if
route.
you want to ski up.
So Colorado's in the 2, Alaska's in the 3, Florida was in the 4, Maine was in the 5. What are we talking about? Cali, Montana, you did have. Tennessee, I like Tennessee. Washington, and North Carolina.
That list is ridiculous.
That list is kind of bad.
That list is invalid. But that's okay.
So that's that. What news do you got? I got a couple.
Drake?
Yeah, the Drake conductor freestyle thing about LeBron.
Man, he's good.
He's very good.
That was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought when he recorded those, it was like he did bar by bar by
He's
bar.
got the voice going the whole time. I listened to it on the beach, and I wasn't even watching the video, so I just listened like it was a song, and I didn't even notice, which is so impressive.
Good, dude. That's
very good.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I get it.
Even when he does his, that wasn't me. He does it in the way he does
great.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it too.
Dude, that's how I would feel. He's
Hey,
not
LeBron.
offended. He's not upset about the beef. He's not upset. Him and Kendrick have always hated each other.
Right.
He's not he doesn't even hate Kendrick almost in that way.
He almost doesn't.
He's just we're rivals.
Right.
But he hates the fact that all his friends sided with Kendrick.
Yeah, I don't
That's
get
so-
that.
it's
If
so rude.
if him and LeBron were close friends, then that
LeBron-
would really hurt my feelings.
LeBron owes him an apology.
You think?
Yeah. Dude, imagine if
What do you think? What do you think
was,
LeBron was thinking? He was just like, Kendrick made a good song. I fuck with that. I fuck with Drake's good songs. I fuck with the
I
culture.
feel like
he fucks with the culture.
He fucks with the culture, and also he right now he's kind of the guy in LA, and Kendrick
is.
well LeBron too.
Yeah,
LeBron's he's on the Lakers, so then he's throwing something at the Forum. You kind of got to go.
True.
But it would be
True.
if I'm beefing with somebody, and you're
that couldn't happen.
and I'm just saying it's if your friend imagine if you had beef with somebody and I was just at their events.
Yeah, it'd be insane.
You'd be like, I hate you.
I would definitely.
What the fuck? It's so
I would definitely
offensive.
be like
I get it.
I get it too.
And that shit's super good. And the snippets sound really good from the album. So
From
can't
the
wait.
with Party.
I don't know who. snippets in general. What the hell is that?
Where is that coming from?
Did you like actually hack?
Are there
Drake's
hackers
computer?
or is it intentional? I don't know.
I don't know.
I bet some of them are intentional.
I think that's definitely been a thing, but I don't know what.
How do you have 3 Drake leaks
That he doesn't want you to
random person?
It's like such an invasion of privacy. Let's
Maybe
get
it's
those
just
guys
hackers. I
behind
don't
bars.
know.
I don't get it.
Jimmy Butler, that situation
I
suspended.
think he could go to the Denver Nuggets. I really do.
I don't see why not. Who would you trade?
I think the trade would be MPJ for Jimmy.
It would
Butler.
be, and would you want to do that?
I'm going to say yes, only because.
That's just we do it. We have to win.
Well, yes,
We have to win.
But that I think is a good trade regardless because I think
The contract because of the contract.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you get off MPJ's contract.
That contract is terrible.
It's a
but
terrible
that's why
contract.
It's almost a perfect situation.
Exactly.
Because Jimmy has to go. MPJ is kind of untradeable because of the contract, but it's kind of a better deal for them in a way.
But MPJ, I think, will be an important player in the league for the next 10 years.
100%.
Because once he gets out of this deal, a team is going to give him $15 million a year, and he's going to be like the most valuable piece.
Do you think he ever goes up from where he's at, or he's just kind of like 18 a game?
He's at the max. Oh, you're saying?
Yeah, just as play-wise.
I mean, if he
goes to a shitty team.
if he wants to go to the Wizards, he can. But I don't think he wants
imagine if he were like on the Warriors, he'd just be
really important and
kind of like Harrison Barnes that one year.
Yeah, the only reason he's not good is because of his contract is like insane. You're not a max guy.
He's not.
But
that's crazy we gave him that. But we won a ring.
Really though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, he was so good, and then you're just like, I guess we didn't need to though. He probably.
Did we give him that before?
We gave him that after the bubble, and he was really good in the bubble.
He was just what he is now.
Yeah, he was what he is now.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was also 20, and you're like, okay, he's gonna get.
So you're like, he might be like the best player in the league.
But I think you have to do Zeke and MPJ for Jimmy Butler. I think they'll take it.
I think it's a good
deal. They have
to
get off Jimmy.
It's a good deal for everybody.
Yeah, you get MPJ, who's really good, and maybe
MPJ will be perfect.
Maybe he becomes a superstar. Maybe he doesn't.
Doesn't he feel like a good Miami guy too?
I mean, I feel like he would.
He would love it.
He would probably actually want to get traded to Miami, even though they're going to be.
Who wouldn't, dude? It's Miami.
Yeah, but like the Nuggets are like contenders, so like
depends on how he seems like he would.
I mean, you got your ring,
I want to
dude.
be with the Nuggets because they're contenders guy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but I would be down. I would be down to do that trade.
Yeah, I got Wemby is good.
Yeah, I think.
Do you have anything on that?
I think he might be really good, actually.
Really good. I could change.
We watched that game.
Can we change that? Let's
change that.
Let's do Wemby is really good.
Let's change that.
I just saw him hit that 3.
We saw him hit 2 threes.
He's really good. He's really good, dude.
And I think we're playing him like right now, actually.
Are we live right now? Or I think it's probably early.
Yeah, actually it is because. Oh no, we're on the East.
So. But he's good, man.
I mean, he's gonna be. He might win like.
They play at 8, so they play in an hour.
He might win, like, 8 MVPs.
He might, dude.
Because he's just undeniable. Like right now, you could argue that he's top
26 and 10 right now already.
I was gonna say top 5,
top 10,
dude. He kind of is though, because he's probably the best defender in the league,
and his team's winning, by the way, too. So it's like
you really could make the argument he's top 5.
Yeah,
he's just. I mean, he does everything on the court.
He's
like,
just
we lost to them
really
because
he
was just better.
And he's 7'4".
Yeah,
that's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's really good. That guy's. We should trade for him somehow.
Would you trade
Yoke for Wemby?
Yeah. No. Yes.
I mean, he's 20.
Yeah, he's 20 and Yoke's
like
30.
You have to.
Yeah. Would you trade Jamal, MPJ,
mm-hmm.
AG, and CB for Wemby?
Yeah, I would.
Damn, dude. Imagine Yoke and Wemby on the team. That would work.
God, that'd be so good.
Yoke would play point, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, you got any other news?
No.
Should we go Q's?
Yes.
All right, we got Blue Jay writing in from YouTube. So it's a little mix up here from Blue Jay.
And I'm going to just play Blue Jay advocate here.
Yeah.
Do you think that this is a Blue Jay impersonation account? Because I just feel like
it really, I mean, Blue Jay _5, that's a different username. It is the same prof pick. It's not verified. It could be.
Unless
it's almost cool for Blue Jay. Like he's becoming a freaking
household bird.
A legit celebrity bird.
Yeah, he's always been a celebrity bird. I'm just saying it would be surprising to me if Blue Jay just went from Spotify to
just like YouTube. Went on YouTube.
It wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But if there's maybe he covers that in this message.
Maybe we hit him
so let's get into
maybe we figure it out. He said, "Dear Danny and Zach, I trust this letter finds you guys in a time of favor and contentment." That sounds like him.
It doesn't seem like Blue Jay.
But it seems like somebody trying to be Blue Jay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what Blue Jay would want us to think.
I wanted to update you boys on my new year.
Yeah.
I recently connected with my dad. Okay, this seems like Blue Jay.
Yeah, yeah.
How would this guy know about Blue Jay's dad stuff? Like, we know that behind.
That's true.
I don't know.
That is true.
I recently connected with my dad. We had a much needed conversation about ourselves and life. It brought me clarity and healing. Okay. For the first time in a while, I felt a weight begin to lift.
Wow.
That conversation made me realize how important it is to live with intention, to stop drifting through life without purpose.
Wow,
it made me realize that I need to find a passion.
Okay.
I can't just keep flapping my wings around.
Right.
Okay. So he's trying to get off his ass and do something.
Yeah.
2025 is the year I lock in. I'm dedicating myself to basketball like never before, focusing on improving my game, my mindset, and my leadership on and off the court. This sport has always been my passion, and now it's time to give it everything I have.
Yeah.
Sincerely, Blue Jay. We love Blue Jay. I don't know. Like, I like that
You
he
know
has
what?
a passion.
No, you know what? Let's just go one step at a time.
Congrats on connecting with your dad.
Yeah, congratulations,
yes.
Blue Jay.
We know you've wanted to talk to your dad for a long time.
Ever since you were in the egg, you and him have not had a great relationship.
No.
When you hatched, obviously there was a big fight.
And he flew away.
You wanted to fly away. And and you did fly away. You left the nest. There was a whole, there's so much.
His dad left the nest for a couple years, came back. Yeah.
There's so much baggage with him and his pops that I think that let's take this one step at a time.
Yes.
That's incredible.
That's freaking awesome.
That they squashed.
That's awesome.
Now with the basketball thing,
I don't think he has a.
it's just the
How
frame.
tall is he?
He's about like 5 inches.
5 inch. And by the way, he wants to play in the NBA.
I know. And you listen, I think it's more of a strength problem than anything. Can you grasp a basketball?
Well, he could shoot. He could shoot. He's a good shooter.
He can shoot.
But like, so am I. So is everybody with no defense.
Exactly. You know what?
Do we just leave it and he's got to pack
it?
What? Like, he's going to go to the gym every day, right? He's going to be healthy.
Exactly. It's like, is there really any downside here? I don't think so.
Yeah, but the main thing, we're happy that he reconnected with his pops.
Exactly. That's big. No, that's huge, man. This one comes from Oscar. He said, how many times would you have to be told by random people you got this in a day for you to believe that you don't got this? Hockey.
You ended with hockey. You ended with hockey.
You ended with hockey.
Yeah, I get that. How many times you got this for me to not got this? It's tough, dude, because like, if there's like 6 you got this people, I'm like, fuck yeah, I got this.
And
then there's like 10. Maybe it's like 10.
It's like
10.
10.
It's 10.
Well, can I ask you this?
One, like, I'm just walking to the beach today. You got this. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then like, you got this. And then like, Pops is like, you got this.
Mm-hmm.
It's 10.
At what point do you start to question? Okay, well, thanks. Yeah, I do got this. What is it that I got?
Yeah.
Is there like when is
I
that?
think it's double digits.
Does that come into play before you think you don't got this, or
no? Because I think there's always this to be got. Like, there's always
true. And
like,
that's
if
and that's the story of life, really.
Yeah, and if I like walked out this door after the pod, I was like, "You got this." Would you question what it is you have? I don't think you would.
I just go get it.
You just go get what it is.
Yeah,
I think my number's 10. I think it's double digits.
Yeah. I don't think there's really a time when I would be like, I don't got this.
So you think 30 people could say you got this?
I think it would be like it would just be like a linear graph.
You just get more
I
confident.
just get more and more and more and more confident.
What about 50 people
up and up and up?
Like, there's a lot of people at this resort.
I would just be at that point. I think I actually might start levitating.
Okay.
Because I'd be like, I got this.
And then like maybe you'd like run for president.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I would just.
I got this.
No,
I got it.
Yeah, it would be. I would turn into Kanye West.
So there's no down though.
Yeah,
for you.
there's no.
You would
down.
never be like, I don't got this.
No, at all.
We got Breadstick Hayden. He said, "Hey boys, isn't it a splendid afternoon for some Chipotle?" It's always a good time.
I would like some Chipotle right now.
I could go for some Chipotle. He said, "Blind ranking. Rank these things on how similar they feel to February." Okay.
I don't with February, so you're kind of already behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, I don't really with February either. But I'm looking at this. There's a couple similar things here.
Did anybody with February? Can we just take right now? Just run your own poll in the chat.
Well, everybody here watching the pod in real time, do you with February? I'm not getting anything.
I'm not getting anything either.
If you with February, raise your hand.
I mean, nobody will raise their hand.
So nobody.
Nobody with February.
Anybody with February. Yeah. But there are some similar energies here. Up first, I don't really get a lot of Feb from this guy. Russell Westbrook.
I get more April from Westbrook.
Yeah, I get April,
May a little bit.
Even
I love
June in a way.
Yeah, I love Russ. I get a lot of California from him. I get a lot
of Pitbull.
I get a lot of Pitbull.
Like dog.
Yeah, I get a lot of
Like basketball.
Basketball player. I get that from him. I don't get a lot of February. I'm gonna say 5. I mean, I don't really get a lot. I just don't get February from him. That's fine.
This
but
one.
That's the thing with Hayden is like he's not saying that he's not forcing these people to have.
No,
to do
he's not.
February.
He's not. He's giving options. This one is February to me. Tuesday.
Of course. I mean, that's one.
Number 1.
Yeah. I mean, it's the 2-hole hitter.
It's the worst.
But in the sense that, like, you got a lot of great days in that week.
Yeah.
I think February is a lot worse than Tuesday. I'll say that.
Yeah, because Tuesday is just stacked up among.
Because there's been Danny. I've had some amazing Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I don't know that I've had.
Do you know how hard it is to compete with the days?
Exactly.
Like there's 7
You have Friday,
days.
you have Saturday, you have Wednesday, you have Monday, you have Thursday.
Every single one of these guys is a freak.
There's endless more.
Every single one is a freak. Yeah.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. There's. Yeah. I mean, we just listed off like
Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Thursday, et cetera.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, et cetera, on and on and on.
Yeah. The list goes on and on.
We could do this all night.
Yeah, we can do this for years.
But it's really hard for Tuesday. But you got him in the 1. He is February. Up next, we have Dunkin' Donuts. I see it, man.
Wednesday. It's a strong Wednesday for me.
It is Wednesday.
So I'll put it in the 3, actually.
Okay. But in relation to February.
I know, but I'm kind of just relating it to Wednesday right now.
Okay.
And I think Dunkin' Donuts in 3.
And Wednesday and 3.
Yeah, Wednesday and 3. Dunkin' Donuts, Wednesday, 3.
And like we said, the list goes on and on,
et cetera, et cetera.
To name a few, what? 3
Dunkin' Donuts,
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
3. Yeah, so
the list goes
there's
on
a couple
and
of them. The list goes on and on. Spoons. I get a little bit of Feb.
I get a little bit of Feb.
They're an even utensil. And February's an even month.
Exactly, they are. No, that's fair. That's fair.
But you got them in the 4?
Yeah.
And then what do we got left? The 2 slot?
The 2.
Blue Jay?
It actually gives a little bit of Feb.
Yeah.
It does give some Feb. I think that's a perfect list, honestly. This one comes from Derag.
What's up, Derag?
Have you heard the rumors about the Easter Bunny, in parentheses, Carl outside of Easter? He's on about hanging up the boots and making this his last Easter. Is there anyone in the league to replace him?
Yeah, I think there's been candidates that have come forward. I don't think it'll be the same without EB. I think he's like his brilliance. Yeah, Carl. I think,
and that's the thing is like he just wants to be Carl. Like,
and that's like, and I'm sorry, Carl. Like that, what I just did is why he wants to.
That's exactly why he's hanging.
He's like, I'm not an Easter bunny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a father. Right. He's a father of. Is it 3?
I think he has 3, and then he has 1 step bunny.
Step bunny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's not his, but he's the bunny that stepped up.
Right. 100%. Yeah. Who stepped up? I think Tony the Tiger has slid in. He said he'll do it.
And I think Tony will likely be the new Easter bunny.
He'll work hard.
Cool. I think that the problem with Tony that is
he's a cat.
Oh yeah, it's like you can be the Easter Tiger. You could be the Easter.
He wants to be the Easter bunny, right?
Yeah, I mean,
but he said it's out of respect for the bunny. Like he wants to.
I know, out of respect for the bunny, and he's been hopping a lot. He's been doing a lot of just a lot of vertical stuff.
Have you seen those clips?
He's been extremely vertical.
They're like the Mike Tyson like quick videos.
Yeah, like it looks great. It all looks great, but I think come April, let's see how it looks on the field. You know what
I agree.
Let's see how it really translates to laying eggs
for sure.
I mean, you're a feline, so.
It's tough to make it work.
Yeah.
I know the Trix Bunny stepped up too.
The Trix Bunny stepped up.
I just don't think he has.
It makes more sense to me personally.
So you're a purist with the bunny thing. Like let's keep 100%. It bunny. Let's keep it bunny.
100%. Let's keep it bunny. I know the Tooth Fairy actually
stepped up. Yeah.
And I think
he's good friends with EB, right?
Yeah. I think the thing with the Tooth Fairy, you're spread so thin. And that's
he's got a lot. He's all over the freaking.
He's all over the place. I've told Tooth Fairy, like, you need to delegate some tasks, man. That's what I've told Tooth Fairy. Like,
outsource your deliveries. Yeah,
exactly.
Because he does everything by hand.
Exactly.
Every delivery by hand.
It's just not even practical at this point.
No, it's not.
And now you want to take on Easter? It doesn't feel like it's very plausible.
It's a lot, yeah.
But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what he does. All right, Dark Toaster is back.
God damn it! I mean, this guy. I mean,
so he retired, and then we've answered a couple from him. And wait till you hear this.
It's like a lane, Dark Toaster.
I know.
Bro.
He said, "Dear Zach and Danny." He spelled Zach this time ZACQ. So he's just being a fucking asshole.
I really don't even have words for this fucking guy. Go retire.
Just say
again. Go retire again,
Say how you
DT.
feel, man. I don't want to stir the pot too much.
Go retire
camera,
again.
Let's get
DT.
camera. Yeah.
What is that? The 3rd retirement?
No, he didn't retire, but
man, God, what's after ZAQ?
ZACQ and Danny. I wanted to formally
look, it's spelled right there.
Yeah.
DT.
Yeah.
Take a screenshot, DT. Take a screenshot, DT.
Anything else? You good?
Fuck you, DT. Look.
Yeah.
Look, DT.
Good.
We're not good. We're not
But
good.
you're good to
per se,
keep
but
reading. Yeah, I know you're not good.
Yeah.
I know you're not good. I wanted to formally announce that I'm looking at other organizations and pods. I was drafted by the Breadbasket Pod and spent my entire career with and have had my best years with Breadbasket. Both my free agency coming up and recent comments made by Danny about my ranks relative to other question askers. Oh, so he's because I didn't give him the MV. Yeah, he said, but with my free agency coming up and recent comments made by Danny about my ranks relative to other question askers, I'm seeking a trade to another pod. It's nothing personal, but I need a new scene and view. Love the pod. And as always, Danny needs to release an album. Okay, you're going to another pod?
This guy's all over the place.
So he
man.
retired?
This guy retired. Now he's transferring. I mean,
He spelled you Zachwa.
This guy's all over the freaking place.
Yeah, he'll be back next week.
This guy's all over.
He'll be
the
back
place,
next
man.
week, man. That's it.
This one comes from Evan. He's got a blind ranking for us.
Let's do it.
He's got great fellas blind ranking for you. Insulting names based off how insulting they are.
Okay. So you read them off?
Yeah. It seems like they're all pretty freaking insulting.
How insulting can they be? What, Munchkin?
Well, I mean, you might have to bleep.
Pipsqueak?
I mean, well, Dalton might have to bleep all these. You got poopy face.
Okay.
So-
Bleep that. Bleep that.
Yeah. No, you know what? Keep it, but I mean, if they get worse, we'll have to start.
Poopy faces.
Well, I just don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah, I agree. We probably already have. It's mean. It's offensive. It's personal. I don't like personal attacks.
No.
Right? So it's like
Not at all.
you can call somebody like a dick or like
Right.
you're being a dick right now.
Yeah.
Right? Poopy face is like
Yeah. That's
there's no coming back from
yeah.
that.
It's aggressive.
So it's 1 is the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's going to come with a lot worse. I'll go 4. But
Okay.
it's not nice. It's not nice.
It's
dude.
certainly not nice. Next you have rodent.
Dude, that's offensive.
That is. I would think about that for.
Like if you were like
Years.
shut up, rodent.
Oh
that's so
man,
mean,
that
dude.
stings.
2.
That really, yeah.
That's really mean.
I've
though.
never heard that before, honestly.
Yeah.
And then it seems like, oh, okay, you got chump.
Chump's not nice.
Chump's not nice.
Shut up, chump.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. I mean,
Poopy face is a little worse.
Yeah, chump. I almost would be like, you just call me chump.
It almost could not be
Yeah.
a mean thing.
Yeah.
What a
It
chump.
seems like he. I mean, this one to you wouldn't be very offensive. Zaque, Zaqua.
Yeah, 3. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't care. I mean, for you, that'd probably be
probably
pretty offensive.
Probably be more confused if somebody called you Zaqua.
Yeah, that's not my name.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be a little offended because I know that like I'm tapped in with your culture,
Right,
So
yeah,
like I know that's not how it should be spelled.
Yeah.
But I'll go 3.
And then what do you have? 1?
Yeah.
I think this is not the worst. I mean, you got Buddy Boy.
Okay, could be worse.
What up, Buddy Boy?
I think rodent was the number 1.
Rodent
today.
had to be the number 1, and then he followed it up with, I think Altoid mints are underrated. Wishing wellness. Me.
What was the ending? Mini?
Me. Just me.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
I think
signed out
Altoid
he signed me.
signed me. Yeah. I do think Altoids are a really good product.
You remember the orange Altoid situation? Sour. I believe there.
Yeah.
Sour Altoids.
Oh my God, those were incredible.
those
Let's throw
are
a picture of
underrated.
that up. Yeah.
I think Altoids
No, but I think they
are
do.
rated. I think they're rated.
You
And
think
actually,
people? What you think people respect them? Is what you're saying? Like that bluish can is really good.
But I think the red can sucks.
The red can sucks.
And-
But the red
and-
can's a business trip. I told you that. I told you the other
but
day I was
if you have
giving
too
you
many,
business mints.
if you have too many, your mouth starts foaming, and you're like, oh,
I don't
even
think
know.
that happens.
Yeah, your mouth starts foaming up, and you have to leave church.
I don't think that's happened to me.
Yeah, that's happened to everybody though.
I don't think it's happened
Anybody
to me.
that's back me up in the comments. If you've had a red Altoid box, your mouth starts foaming up, and you have to leave the pews.
I don't see that,
Yeah.
but I don't see that, but I think Altoids. I get what you're saying that they're properly rated.
Yeah.
I think they get respect.
This is TJ Herget coming in. TJ Herget's a name.
That is a good name.
What should he do? What profession does TJ Herget do? Because that's 100% something. I think you know what TJ Herget is.
Doctor?
No, he's a ref.
Yeah,
He's the official for like an NBA Finals.
or combat.
Yeah. Yes.
Combat.
Yes.
And
Officiated by
and
TJ Herget.
there he goes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He's got
TJ
the gloves
Herget.
on and shit.
Who's the guy?
he's
Who's the
wiping
one
shit.
guy?
I would recognize the name if I heard it.
I would too.
Right away. Good question here. He said, "What's up, y'all? Herget here. What's up?
What's up, Herget?
Stats. He's got 4 Qs asked, 0 answered, 3 poops so far in the big 2025.
That's pretty good. I mean, he probably sent this in yesterday. We're on. Okay.
today.
He
Okay,
sent
so
that in
you're
today?
3 poops in 4 days. That's cool, Herget. That's cool.
That's like, yeah.
So it seems like Herget is a night pooper.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
He's probably one poop at night.
1 poop at night. That's fine. I'm a morning pooper. You know.
Yeah.
But to the matter at hand, I'm truly devastated to realize that we were all always asking how much wood could a woodchuck, but never how is woodchuck, because it seems that he is not in the best place mentally in a while. Crocodiles. In a while, crocodiles. I fucked that up, Herget. That's my bad.
But he was just he's basically just saying he's just wait. So he was finishing with in a while crocodile.
In a while, but he went in a while. ... Crocodile.
I think he just couldn't help throwing crocodiles at it.
No, but I think yeah, because it feels like if you were saying in a while crocodiles, it would be like.
I think he was saying he's in the worst place he's been in a while, and then he's like
crocodiles. Oh, so like he was like it
was a serious matter, and he's like I have to do it,
and he knows that that's a bar.
He knows that it's a bar. He doesn't really want to say it, but he has to.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. I actually do think that that's what he meant there. Yeah. I mean, it's not a secret that woodchuck is not in the best place.
No. But he's got his demons.
But he also, it's like, Herget, have you ever tried to help woodchuck?
No, I don't think anybody has.
Exactly. How about you reach out to woodchuck? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, of course we could say it on our platform. Woodchuck is not in a great spot. Okay, now you guys all know.
But is it crazy to say that woodchuck has kind of brought that upon himself?
100%.
He's like, I've got the riddle, I've got it all. I like being this polarizing figure. I like being the what? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he likes. I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't even think he knows at this point. I don't even think that woodchuck even freaking knows.
And I don't think he's in a good spot.
And I think he's silly. I think he's funny. I think he's all those things. But he hasn't been those things in years.
No, he hasn't.
So I think maybe check up on a woodchuck every now and then.
Yeah, reach out.
You know what I'm saying? Ask woodchuck, how are you?
Yeah.
Not how much wood can you chuck today.
Right.
Not how much wood will you chuck tomorrow.
Right.
You know
if you could chuck wood.
Exactly.
Right. If you could chuck wood, how much wood would you chuck? They do get that question hundreds of times.
And I'll be honest, man, it's fun to ask.
It's really fun to ask.
It's fun to ask. And that's why people do it.
And then you go, woodchuck could chuck lots of. It's fucking. It's
really
awesome,
good.
dude.
Good.
It's an awesome thing they got.
It's a cool scheme.
Yeah.
It's a cool scheme, but you gotta check up on.
Check in on your woodchucks. Yeah.
So this one comes from Cohen Champagne.
Okay.
Sick name.
Sweet name. Cohen Champagne.
Yeah.
That can't be his name.
I mean, that's. I'm gonna be honest. Like
maybe it's his name.
Reading. I feel like my reading has not been great today.
But Champagne.
So
is
I
the
might
last
be misreading
name.
it, but I think that's what it says.
That's crazy.
How things singing for fellas. Okay, see, you know what? How things singing.
Signing.
Singing. How things singing for fellas. How things. Maybe like
that's a phrase. How things. Yeah. Good.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Good.
You think you could beat Prime Larry the Lobster in any lift of your choice? P.S. Agape goated.
Oh yeah, did it? So Agape is goated.
Agape. I've gotten 1,000 questions. Where did I get my Agape hat?
They just sent it, right?
They just sent it, but
shout out to Agape.
Yeah, but like I guess it's not just called Agape.
Oh, it's not?
I mean, if you're asking me where I got the hat,
it should be Agape.
It feels like it just says it right on the hat. But maybe they're just not looking it up. Maybe they're not doing the one Google search. I don't know.
Or maybe they sent us stuff that you can't just get.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. But the question, would you beat Larry the Lobster in any lift of your choice? No.
Prime Larry, no.
I mean,
and now it's come out. Prime Larry was on roids.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it's not
the playing fair. The playing field is not fair.
Then I'm not even trying to take away from Prime Larry. Like he was also a gifted lifter.
They all were.
They all freaking were. He was nuts.
That's these pro bodybuilders are they're on so much gear.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Larry's no different.
He's on a different planet.
He doesn't love talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that guy he could double all my lifts.
100%. 100%. Riddle Me Stick.
Here we go.
Reached out.
He reached out.
Yeah. So this is B-Bank number 1. He said, "Hey fellas, it's Riddle Me Stick on another burner phone here."
Oh my God, what are we doing?
What are we doing? Like, what are you doing, dude? You're on a fucking burner phone.
Another burner phone.
This is really. You're spiraling.
This is so sad.
I am delighted to let you know that I've completed a week of rehab. I don't believe it.
Okay.
Do you believe it?
Let's root for him, man. RMS. I'm rooting for you, man.
I am rooting for Riddle.
Yeah.
He said it is truly fulfilling to have a positive view on the world.
Good.
I would like to take this opportunity to apologize for my actions both on and off the air.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of you guys and didn't take my place on the pod for granted.
Yeah.
I would love to hop on the pod. So okay.
Yeah. So I'm not ready to accept your apology. Mostly for the stuff that went down off air.
Yeah, off air's more. It's yeah.
Right.
Because if you guys think like the cards we pulled in his deck were the full story,
No.
think again.
Yeah. Think again.
But I also don't. I wish you could just like he's wanted to go right into. It feels businessy again.
Exactly. It
Because
feels
now he's like,
transactional.
oh, can I get back on the pod?
You know what I'm saying? So maybe now he doesn't have income and now he wants to get paid to come back on the pod. It's not going to happen just right
This
now.
time, this shit takes time to mend.
Exactly.
Right? You said I would love to hop on the pod. I don't have to perform. Okay.
What do you what does that
and
even
discuss
mean?
with you guys when my next rehab finishes. Much love to you both, X. Yeah. So he wants to be a guest on the pod and talk about.
Okay. So you know what? Maybe we could sit him down on the pod and we'll just kind of have him there. We'll
I think
put
it
him on
starts
the table.
off air. I think maybe we meet with him first.
Maybe get a coffee with him.
Yeah,
Not
and then
a
maybe
beer,
we
not a
put him here
beer.
a third guest.
Because
Yeah.
I think he's obviously in recovery. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think we have him on.
I think we could. If you guys want him on, if you guys want Riddle Mistake back,
You let
on,
us know.
Let us know. We got Matty here. He
Matty?
said
Or Matty or Matty?
Matty, Matty.
Matty.
He said, "Hi, Zachary the 8th Junior of the class of '96 and Danathon the 5th Senior of the Grasslands of California." So he's just saying words. How much money would you need to never cut your hair ever again? The only condition is you
So
can fly to
much.
Europe, specifically Italy, to get a cut once a year.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like the question is more, how much would you have to pay to you only get it once a year if you fly to Italy and do it instead of never again? 2025 will be my year. I will win every award.
Okay.
Bye, gents. See you soon, gents. Lock in, Matty. We're
Yeah.
We're
No,
open
I
to
believe
that,
in
man.
you.
So what you cut it once a year and you have to fly to Italy. I don't mind the flying to Italy. I'll do it.
I'm like,
And I don't even mind
I'll
like
take $1 million a year.
I like to do maybe
Yeah, I'll take $1 million a year.
like one cut. There's a lot of people that cut their hair once a year.
Yeah, there are. I mean, I would rather not do that.
How?
To be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I'm not a long hair guy, but also you could
I probably cut my hair 5 times a year.
you could shave your head once a year,
Right.
and then you're buzzed, and then
And
by
then you
the
have
end
your
of the
2
year-
looks.
But then you know what? You'll look so bad by the end of the year because you can't like. There's a difference between long hair and just
If
like
you had up
haven't
there, you can-
cut it for a long time.
Yeah.
Like just,
That's true. That's true.
Like if you're doing like unintentional long hair that you didn't cut your hair for a year, it
Looks
looks
bad.
really dirty and bad.
It looks bad.
So you know what? You're just gonna have to really sacrifice the
And
hair.
just wear hats.
wear hats.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
I think
have to
that's
wear
really
hats.
the solution here. I mean,
But you
I'll
do
take-
$1 million a year?
Yeah,
I'll do 500K.
why not? And you get to go to Italy every year.
Yeah,
It's cool.
it's not that bad of a situation.
It's not bad at all.
Oh, this is a very nice question. This is a cool question from Ben, man. This is neat. This is neat.
Batman.
What'd you say?
Is that who it is?
Ben?
Bad. Oh, I thought you said Badman.
Oh, I said Ben.
Oh,
I thought maybe that was like a thing you say about Ben's. Like maybe
I mean,
it's like
we could definitely start that.
so any Ben, let's do that.
Badman.
So it's like, all right, this is Ben.
Badman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times would you have to go to Chipotle before you realized they stopped serving tacos?
I mean, I would never, ever, ever realize that.
You don't
Ever.
think?
Never.
What if they had a sign? They would have to have a sign that said, "Sorry, we don't do tacos anymore."
But even then, I'd be like, oh, they're out of stock at this location.
So you would never know.
You know what? The question really from Ben is
Would you
how many
ever
times
order?
do you get? Yeah. Again, I wouldn't. But
You remember
know
when
what?
I was younger? I used to just get tacos. Remember
Dude,
that?
but
I used to
also,
do
like,
the taco thing.
Now that Ben says it, like I'm
Tacos
gonna
would
mix.
be neat.
I'm gonna mix a taco situation.
Tacos
in
would
there.
be neat.
They're-
It's like
they're good.
how we ventured to the burrito for a while.
Yeah. Oh, I still will go to the burrito. Also,
It's
I'll go
really
to the
good.
quesadilla from time to time.
The
I'll go to
quesadilla,
bowl.
yeah.
Yeah, but I never do taco. But you know, why not? Why not?
Yeah, so that would because that's when you would realize.
right.
So when do you think? Now, after
Now, I mean,
Batman,
it would
it's a
be,
different thing.
After Badman, it would be
like 3 months,
a week from now because I'm gonna try.
you're
the
gonna get
taco
tacos.
out.
So
Yeah.
your answer's a week.
Yeah.
Mine is I'm gonna try tacos now, so probably a week as well. All right, we got Liam G here. He said, "Just gonna crack this can. I'll let you drink it." I think that was a play on the crack the can phrase.
I like that.
I like that. I'll let you drink it too. He said, "Would you want to score a game-winning goal in the World Cup final? The
Yes.
whole world is watching. If this is so funny to think of, if for your celebration You had to strip down completely naked and run down the pitch. And let's say in our current standing, so like the breadsticks are probably going to be watching. So you score the game winner and then you strip. Everyone's going to see your wiener. So that's the whole world will see your wiener.
I think, to be honest with you, you might go to jail, and that is really the main problem.
But you're probably like a legend forever. You score.
It's going to be talked about forever.
You pull your drawers down.
Yeah. I think it's
the biggest moment in soccer in football history. 100%.
It is. You're automatically it's the biggest moment in soccer history.
Because you also scored the winning goal.
You scored the winning goal. I think you have to do it. I think I'm worried about.
So you would do it right now? But we lose all of our partnerships are gone.
We gain everything though.
Probably.
I scored a game-winning goal.
And I see like
it was a banger.
And I could see like a commercial of like.
Well, you know what I would do?
Making a joke about it.
I would play the card of like, it really to my lawyer, because like I don't want to go to jail. I'd just be like, I tried to pull down my pants.
My pants. Yeah. So you play it as
the game
an
was
accident.
over. It was the game-winning goal. Like I tried to pull down my pants, and then
pull my slides down
my
too.
sliders came down. So then that just kind of is how that went. I think I'm doing it.
Imagine like when Iniesta scored that goal. It would have just stripped.
I think like what a feeling.
Funny.
What a feeling.
I think I would do it too. It'd be
also,
a historic moment.
Like the cameras would probably cut.
It'd probably be like it'd be 2 seconds. It'd be like the Super Bowl moment.
It would be like when Mike Tyson had his ass out.
Yeah, that shit was so funny too, by the way. It'd be 2 seconds.
Yeah, and they'd be like, oh my God.
I think you have to take it. You have to take it.
It would be so funny, dude.
Will that do it for 93?
Yeah, we got to go to like dinner.
All right, love y'all.
Love you guys.